Hi everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of our Britannia vlog series. In this episode, we take a quick look at one of the stunning shows on board Britannia. We pay a visit to the Portunus Lunch. We hear the opinions of some of the Portunus members about the serving of the cheese plates on board. I also asked some questions from the last night of our cruise when we were in the crow's nest. If you can suggest answers to these queries, perhaps you could post them in the comments below this video. I look forward to hearing what you have to say about them. Our penultimate day on board began as usual with a hearty breakfast, and then we set off to do our sport for the day, quoits, where Lindsey Julie gave me another beating.
The loyalty team are here to tell you all about that. There is a new brochure coming out, isn't there?
At last.
Yes. So, when?
When?
The first week in November.
Carrot and ginger soup and salmon fish cakes. So this is your pudding, creme caramel, the Portunus lunch, and how was your main course, Lindsay?
The fish was amazing. Best fish I've had on board ship.
And what fish was it?
God only knows, I don't know. Have a look
Sea
at
bass.
Oh, it's sea bass. Have a look at the menu. It was wild sea bass, I'll have
Wild
you know.
sea bass, fine.
Sea
Well, it
bass.
wasn't very happy, was it? It was dead. So Jacqueline, how are you finding the Portunus lunch?
It is very nice, thank you.
Very nice. And we've just been discussing the accoutrements that you get with the cheese and biscuits that you have every night, and I have a lot of cheese and biscuits. So what's your opinion?
My opinion is, I'm not quite sure what that is.
And what do you do with yours every night?
I can't even tell you.
You can't? Oh Lord! Very nice, thank you very much. And what about Barry? Barry, what do you think of the cheese and biscuits? I don't eat cheese. You don't eat cheese? Oh, so you're quite lucky then, really. Later that day we went to the theatre to see a production of Mr. Tickerton's Clockwork Circus, and boy oh boy, what a show it turned out to be. The special effects were quite sensational. Well done, P&O, you really have hit the jackpot with this production. So after the show we went to the crow's nest for a few drinks. We were treated to this beautiful view of the moonlight shining across the sea, and while we were here some thoughts came into my head, and I'd appreciate your thoughts about them. Question: why is it that if customers are able to serve themselves in the buffet, that waiters can't serve things like cheese and biscuits in the restaurant? Why is it that it's okay for the library to be open and people to share and use the same books, but people cannot mark each other's question papers in the quiz? Why is it that when the weather was rough we were instructed to touch the handrails while walking along the ship? However, you're not allowed to touch the equipment to play sporting games such as shuffleboard with other members of the public because of COVID. That's competitive games of shuffleboard and quoits. Why is it that when you take part in karaoke, you have to wear a mask and you're not allowed to touch the microphone? But if you're sitting in the audience watching it, you can sing as loud as you like with other people at the same tables without a mask on. Why is it that when you're playing bingo, you're not allowed to shout house or bingo? However, when two little ducks come up, you're encouraged to go quack quack and whistle for legs 11. Why is it that if you're in the casino and you're on a fruit machine, you have to wear a mask, but if you're playing on a fruit machine and you have a drink, you don't have to wear one? If you found this video interesting, please like, subscribe to the channel, and please leave comments. And we look forward to seeing you soon with our new series of vlogs from Iona.